Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode there will be another edition of advice from a content creator. Now, here's the thing. Overall, like, maintaining that motivation to, carry on with content creating. It's hard. No, don't get me wrong. Like, being a content creator some days, it is a hard thing to do where, like, wake up, stream, record videos, find that like time and energy. And that's why a lot of like just the like day-to-day like life things that I do, I turned that into content, like going outside and exercising. That right there is content. Like whether I'm going out jogging and I'm listening to an album that I need to review for my hip-hop channel, or reviewing a pair of shoes that I'm wearing, or just overall going outside and just taking a break, getting like catching a breather and things. But like content creating, here's the thing, what a lot of people I feel like that they just don't understand what content creating, it's literally a lifestyle, bruh. Like, and what I mean by that is that the life that you live can literally be a video, whether it's a vlog or whether it's, my thing is this, you have to have some sort of entertainment to add to it though. Like, you can't be like this bland, like, oh, I have no personality, I just sit here and I do video. But who knows? Like, people may be into that type of stuff. Like, depending on the content that you do, if you have like no personality, if you have like, after, I feel like that a no personality person, a lot of people will try to like break that personality. Like, if it's a character, it's one thing, but if that's literally who you are, like, nah, bruh, like you might have to work on that. I feel like when they establish themselves on YouTube as a person with no personality, what was I getting ready to say? Dang, like, it was right there in the tip of my brain. Like, oh my god, I hate that. I hate when I'm about to say something freaking dope. And dang, so like, okay, now what I was gonna say was, all right, so when the person establishes themselves and they have like no personality, I was gonna say something, but I'm like, hey, I don't even feel like trying to doing this episode all over again, because I'm like, it ain't even gonna feel right and stuff. So, but anyways, but I just feel like a person that has no personality, a lot of people may try to like break that, personality and stuff. And dang, what was I gonna say? That stresses me out, man. That seriously makes me mad. But regardless, anyways, it don't even matter. I'm like, what was going to be said, it was gonna be dope, it was gonna be fire. But that was a straight up, like, that was a tease. I'm sorry to anybody out there that's hearing this and then you're all like, oh my god, he's about to say something, and then I just left y'all just hanging like that. I'm sorry. My apologies. But anyways, but no, I do feel like that if you don't have no personality, I don't know, like, depending on the content that you do, it may work for some cases. Like, if you're just playing a video game and then you're showing off like how good you are at a game, okay, then you could do that. People are interested in that. People are interested in carrying a conversation. And I feel like as the time progresses on, that you may that's what I was going to say. People that establish themselves, like, they overall, like, that no personality, eventually do find their personality. Because I know when I started on YouTube, bruh, I'm telling you, no personality, bruh. I didn't even want to be in front of the camera. Like, that's how bad it was. I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I always wanted to be behind the camera. But that was the thing. Like, being behind the camera wasn't so good either. So I had to, like, build that confidence up. And that's one of the things that you have to do as a content creator. Is build that confidence to start making videos. I feel like that's one of the like best things to do as a content creator. It's like, you got to build that confidence. Once you build that confidence, bruh, like, you're set, you're straight. Like, you ain't got to worry about nothing. So anyways, but yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Like, so let's say if you if you cook in basic food, show like a creative or funny way of creating or cooking basic foods. If you want to go all out and above and beyond, doing some Gordon Ramsay type stuff or some Guy Fieri, bruh, do that. Like, that's the thing people don't understand. Like, content creating is a lifestyle where you are, if you're a singer, you can post singing videos. Bruh, there's the one girl, right? There's this song There's a song, it's like As the World Caves In or something like that. Dope song, by the way. But this girl is a singer. She did a cover, and I kid you not, the cover is like, there's not too many times where I'm listening to a song and then the cover is like almost as good, but it's like neck and neck. Like, I can listen to the original and listen to the cover, and I'm like, dang, like, if these guys, like, oh man, like, if they like combine them two songs together, and then they're just, oh, that song, that's like, that'd take you through space. Like, no, that's a good song. So, but I'm saying, that girl, she probably, I don't even freaking know how long she's been in the content creating, but that discovered her through TikTok. And yeah, she freaking killed in that song. But she posted like a bunch of singing videos. I don't even think that was her best video. I think it might have been another video, but who knows? Maybe that as the World Caves In video, maybe that was her best video. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, she does that. If you're good at dancing, bro, there are so many dancers I've seen. There is actually a dancer that I'm friends with on TikTok. I think she was a like dancer like long before. I really don't know too much of her, like, you know, back style, but I'm saying, like, the way she dances, you can tell, like, okay, she ain't doing no like TikTok dances. Like, nah, she's been doing this for a while and stuff. So that, and then her boyfriend, he plays video games. I think he's also a dancer. So I'm saying, like, that band, he's a freaking ace card right there. But is it an ace card? What's the card where is it an ace with an A on it? Either way, tomato. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying, dude, bros are like, look, I can end you in breakdancing or end you in Call of Duty. You choose. I'm like, dang, bro, gotta be like that. But anyways, and then like outside of TikTok, then, you know, there's podcasting. If you want to get into podcasting, you can legit talk about whatever it is out there. Whether it's story times, whether it's stuff that's going on in the world today, you can invite some friends over and they could be a part of your podcast. I'm saying there's so many different things that you can do with content creating. I don't think too many people really understand. Like, I'm like sitting here giving y'all ideas on what to do with content creating, but yeah, there's so many different things to do, but like I said, you gotta find your personality, because I feel like if you're an antisocial person, like, that's one of the things with being a content creator and that's, you know, like, when you're antisocial, I know there's gonna be a lot of people out there that's gonna, like, you ain't gonna just come out and just tell somebody that, and that's leading into my next thing. You gotta be honest with yourself and with others. So if you are antisocial, tell people that. Like, so if you play video games, like, if you're like me, for an example, and I straight up tell people that, like, look, I am antisocial, I get stressed out, it seems like we got a good thing going on right here, I do not want to play this game with you, and then I get mad at how you're playing it, and I'm like, bruh, like, and plus, I'm like, I'm kind of greedy and just want all the XP and the level ups and the you know, the cosmetics, the guns, all the cars. I want all of that stuff for myself. I don't want nobody else to have it, okay? But if I'm doing like a community stream, which I need to do eventually at some point in time one day, if I ever do a stream like that, then yeah, I'll get people involved. I'll get people to be like, all right, yeah, let's just play games and just do whatever, and, you know. But other than that, no, I am antisocial. I don't like playing games with people. I don't like people be asking me to play. I tell people that, or I put that in my streams. Like, no, like, do not join my stream. Just that I'm like, I don't know you. I play the game, but my thing is this: if there's at times where friends of mine be wanting to play games with me, and I'm like, I do not want to play that game. I'm like, that game is stupid. I'll tell my friends that, and, you know, they're all like, oh yeah, like, nah, Tyler, he does have a little anger issue when it comes to video games. But I'm saying, like, if I'm gonna be playing games with my own friends, what makes you think I'm gonna play a game with a complete stranger? Like, I don't know what your business is. I don't know what your deal is. You could be out here trying to play this game because you need me to do all the work for you. So I'm like, nah, man. People, that was like one of the games that I really don't play as much anymore. But it's this game called Generation Zero. And every time I would stream that game, there would be somebody coming in trying to tell me how to play the game, or asking me, hey, can we play the game together, you know, for whatever reason. And I'm like, bruh, like, there's even a time where I'm like, I didn't want to be rude, because this was somebody that's like, I'm cool with, somebody that, you know, but I like became cool with them when I started streaming. But I was playing the Division one night, and they just invited themselves into my game. They was just like, oh no, I'll add you. And I'm like, bruh, how do I say it in a nice way that I don't want to play games with anybody? Like, I just want to play the games with myself. Like, it's cool, we can talk. It's cool, we can, if you're playing the game and you're telling me some levels that you're on, I'm like, oh, all right, sick. But usually I like to be that person where I go out and ask, like, hey, but even there's, like, good friends of mine that I'm, like, on through like Twitch or YouTube, whatever, they be playing games all the time. I don't be asking them. There's one of my friends, she plays Fortnite every single time she streams. Aim Storm, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who she is. Shout out to her. But my thing is this: it's not that I don't like the way that it's just that I'm antisocial. Like, there was the one time though where we did play video games and I thought it was fun. I thought it was dope. I really did enjoy it and stuff. And it was like, it was a community game where it was like me and a few other people and stuff. That was the one time I did enjoy playing games with. And I mean, it was like, maybe it was like back in the day when I would play games with my friends from high school and stuff. But other than that, like, now I'm like, bro, I just be playing games because I've played so many different video games. I've played and beat so many video games by myself. Games that required other people, like Destiny, The Division. What are some other games out there? There's so many different games out there that I've played, and I'm like, bro, like, I don't like playing games with people. But man, I'm telling you, there was that one day where I was playing The Division, and that fan was just like, I didn't even want to stream no more. That's the thing. I'm like, nah, I just don't want to, I don't want to do this. Like, it's no disrespect to them, but I'm like, that's just who I am. I am antisocial when it comes to video games. Like I don't know, like, if I go out and reach out to somebody, I'm like, hey, like, is there a spot open, or, want to play the, that's one thing, but I'm like, and then, even then, they might be an antisocial person, and I'm like, I 100% understand you, and I will not, no, and that's the thing. That's one of the things, like, with being a content creator, is that, like, you'll have, like, them, like, quick 15-second fans. They join, be like, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm like, all right, I'm doing good. Hit you with a follow. Hey, thank you for the follow. And I'm like, yeah, I've been playing this game, too. Oh, that's nice, man. How you liking it? Yeah, game's fun. You want to play the game real quick? I'm like, nah, man, I'm kind of just playing the game by myself right now. Oh, no, it's cool. Gone. Unfollowed, ain't got nothing else to say. And I'm like, bro, you did all of that. You create this small talk. You create this conversation, okay, between us. You create this small little world between us just to be like, oh, nah, he don't want to play the game with me. Nah, this dude's dead to me. Like, forget him. I wish I had one of those, like, them censor, like when people be cussing and stuff, and then they be like Jerry Springer. I wish I had one. I remember I had it on my iPhone, but I, like, got rid of my iPhone and stuff. But anyways, but no, like, people do that, and I'm like, man, why do people? That's like one of the things about Twitch streaming is, like, you'll have it where you got put, like, in the thing, like, no backseating, and put that in the rule, like, don't join my stream just to ask me to play the game with you. And people, like, bypass that. No, I need to honestly, like, have it where it's like another, like, rule thing, because I'm like, bro, I know I'm antisocial. I don't like playing games with people. Like, if it's with, like, some close friends or some close family, that I'm like, okay, an exception to the rules. If I don't know you, bro, I'm not gonna play the game with you. If that's offensive, I don't care. Like, so but no, I'm saying people get mad about that stuff. I'm like, it's crazy, it's crazy. That's one of the things though. It's crazy how, like, people would get mad about certain things, like with content creating. There was one guy, I was playing Forza Horizon 4, and oh yeah, by the way, to anybody that follows me on Twitch, and you maybe, I don't know, maybe by that time stuff might have changed, but if not, I deleted Forza Horizon 5 because that game is stupid. I just get sick and tired of, like, when the cars, you're just trying to you get an off-road car, right? You get an off-road car. Why can the car not drive off-road? It's an off-road car, right? I'm like, you know what? Nah. Until this game stops, being in this, like, confusing stage of its life and starts acting like a normal, like, bro, nah, man. I'm saying, like, nope, I don't want to. Oh, there was a couple of it, but no, alright, so I'll talk on, the one occasion in Forza Horizon 5. Now I want to talk on this another occasion in Apex Legends. But anyways, this is both times where some people had got mad and things. But anyway, so in Forza Horizon 5, or Forza Horizon 4, so I'm just randomly playing the game because I hadn't played it in a while. And I think I was just playing it because, the quote-unquote hype for Forza Horizon 5. But anyway, this guy joins the stream. He's just like, hey, I'm selling some cars. And I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to buy them. And then he goes on, he was like, he asked me again. I'm like, I just said I'm not going to buy the cars from you. So I'm like, go somewhere else with that. He was just like, whoa, chill out with the attitude. I banned him. I instantly banned him. I'm like, how are you gonna come to my streams talking about chill out with the attitude? I just told you twice, not uno, but dos. I told you twice, bruh, that I am not playing the game or I'm not buying no cars from you. What part of that did not get through your skull? Like, so I'm nah, man. So I instantly banned him. And then the other time in Apex Legends, so I'm playing that game. That was in the time where I was playing that game frequently. But anyways, so I'm playing the game. And I think I was getting attacked. And then like teammates was just up above, like, you know, not doing nothing and things. And I was getting mad because I'm like, hey, yo, like, why are they not down here doing nothing? Why are they not, like, I don't get that. And then the guy, he goes and he comments talking about, well, what if the person, because I'm like, all that gunfire that's going off, you mean to tell me you don't hear all of that? And the guy was all like, well, what if the person's deaf? And that, like, I don't know, that sent, like, me a point in my head where I'm like, okay, I know I'm about to say some disrespectful stuff, so let me, you know, stop myself. But I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you play a game that requires you to hear what's going on and hear your surroundings? Because that's one of the main reasons why I don't listen to music and play video games. And unless it's like a racing game, if I'm playing like a shooting game, no, I can't. Because I'm like, I need to hear my surroundings and stuff. Like, when I started like focusing on that, I'm like, I play games so much better now. But no, so the guy was just like, well, what if the person's deaf and they can't hear? And what did I say? I think I did kind of say like some semi disrespectful stuff, but I'm like, well, if they're deaf, then they shouldn't be playing a game that requires them to hear stuff, because that to me just doesn't make any sense. And they were trying to argue with me about it, so I banned them too. I was just like, don't come to my streams and argue with me and stuff, because I'm like, that's just going to only lead to you getting banned. I was like, nah, that was just dumb. I'm like, I don't think nobody. I'm like, yeah, there might be people out there that are deaf and they do play shooting games and all that other stuff, but I'm like, I just don't think that's the case, because I'm like, every time when I play Apex, that's literally, so you're saying all of my teammates, I've just somehow, some way managed to, is there a settings that I got turned on where I'm like, I only play with deaf people? Because I'm saying, bruh, like, it's either that or people are there just scared and stuff of like, you know, the gameplay, and I'm like, bro, I don't get that. But anyways, yeah, you're gonna have it where people are gonna, like, if you become a Twitch streamer, you're gonna have it where people be wanting to argue with you or try to tell you how to play a game, and they do have a thing on their tag where you can say no backseating, and overall that means like a person, you know, don't join my stream telling me how to play a game. And if you bypass that, yeah, ban people, ban, block, do whatever you can. But no, it's just people, I'm like, bro, I imagine that you have this game, right? You play it the way you want to play it. Don't join my stream telling me how to play a game. But yeah, people do that dumb stuff, and I'm like, you want to get banned from people's streams. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot more to talk on with content creating. That's why I think this series is going to be a long series, because there's so much to cover, and there might be some things I go over a couple of times because it just fits in with what I'm talking about. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38. I said that weird. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss, and make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your next purchase, and make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.